All right, what's going on, everybody? It's early morning. We're headed to the shop. See what we got going on today. I know we got a stripper full of bike frames. We got some parts we got to get done. Got some customers coming in to drop some stuff off. And we're heading that way. We made it. Let's see what's going on in there. Woo. We get some lights on, get the compressor fired up, get the oven heating up. Then we'll go play the game of what's in the stripper. All right. Some springs I did yesterday. I'm not sure what bike those go on, but they came out sick. Get this compressor fired up. Oh, that ain't it. I just shut one off. I'm new. Go see what the powder room looks like. See how much of a mess I left it in yesterday? Woo! Get old blue going. Then we'll go play what's in the stripper. Here we go. This is our strip tank full of a chemical that peels paint, powder coat, pretty much anything off of frames or parts or whatever we decide to put in here. I got some stuff in there now. Let's see what we got. First up, we got this is a dyno comp detour. Don't know. Next up, what we got? Another dyno. This is VFR. We'll go with VFR. Next up, you guessed dyno? You nailed it. This is another comp or detour. Not sure which. Doesn't really matter. Next, this is a GT Mach 1. What else we got? All right. Woo. GT Pro Freestyle Tour. This will be a neat project. This is getting custom color. Yeah, that falls outward. There you go. But we got frame, fork, bars, post. There we go. Yeah. There you go. What do I do with my stick? Alright, I think that's it for frames. We got our parts basket in there. Yep, that's it for frames. So we got some hutch parts. These I've already powder coated twice. It's a new gold that they came out with. It's an Illusion Series gold instead of the normal candy. And it's very specific on how it likes its temperatures and how it likes to be sprayed. And I actually shot some test pieces and figured out that the recommended cure time to flash the Illusion is way off. It needs to be way longer or else you get no pigment. So hopefully we got this dialed in. We're going to shoot this again today. Customer's waiting on it. And that's about it for now. If I get this glove off, I'll shut the camera off. Alright, so as things come out of the stripper, we got those other frames pressure washed. They're sitting out in the sun drying. Then they'll get out gas, and we'll go through that process here in a bit. But we got a bunch of stuff that's got to go in. Alright. So first we got some performer bars and some forks that have some stuff left on them from, I'm not sure what happened there. Looks like somebody stripped them before they sent them in with some sandpaper or something. But that'll go in there. Got a race frame. It's a junior squared. This can't go in there. This is for one of the local kids ride the Orlando BMX track. That'll go in there. That sucker floats. We'll get that buried down. We got this big old Pac-Man unit. This thing weighs about 4 tons. But seat post is stuck, so we're gonna have to resolve that after we get it stripped. Possibly it'll loosen up just stripping it, but we'll get this stripped out. This is actually a customer that we met at Ham Jam. Then we got this unit. It's a new school freestyle unit, I believe. Stuff hiding in forks. I just realized it's got bearings in it, so we can't put it in the stripper yet. Let me go knock these bearings out real quick. I knocked the bearings out. Literally took 2 seconds. Probably been about, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes since I put this bike in. And as you can see, it is already stripped. This stuff is nasty. These bars, oh God, don't fall off of there. Bars are already stripped. Literally been probably 2-3 minutes. But we'll give them a good soak. We'll keep on trucking. As it turns out, yesterday turned into a disaster. Air compressor numero uno burned up. Put another motor on it. Lasted for a little while. It burned up. Really wasn't the right motor. It was more of a homeowner unit that we're trying to push a big compressor with. So we got that back apart. We're back to one compressor, number 2, which is not great. But gotta put a little bit of filler in these PFT forks. Got a slight ding. We'll get that straightened out. The rest of the frame is in the oven outgassing. We got a sandblast, those 4 dynos, got a powder coat, a couple of race bikes. All of this was supposed to happen yesterday, but with the compressor burning up, a couple meetings we had with asphalt companies that are coming to fix the driveway, and some other stuff with some other things going on. Ran out of day, and we coated a couple of samples yesterday, and that was pretty much it. So we're gonna have to double time it today, see what we can get knocked out. I know these race guys are gonna be looking for their bikes. But yeah, let's get after it. We got a handful of these frames blasted. Actually, we got most of them blasted. Now I'm going to go over them, check for dents and dings. Going to fix the dropouts. You can see where some bolts are over tightened and the axle's moving around, so we're going to get that cleaned up. I'll go over them pretty decent. Any filler or anything I got to add, we'll add them. Then tomorrow we'll sand whatever filler we added. Then we'll outgas them. Then we'll get to coating them. We gotta look in the computer and try to remember which one gets which, but I got it all written down and should be good. All right, so now it's Saturday. We got a shipment in from Colombia. Got some thermal tape. We're hoping for super durable wet clear and satin black. I always put in these orders and forget what I ordered, so this will be a surprise for both of us. All right. Oh, we got that color. We're just gonna let that one slide. We got some regular purple used for. We got what we'll put in that purple one.
So it's used to do the.
Yeah.
The fancy stuff.
We're doing. We got some garnet purple. Another. We did get super satin black, so we're good there. Thank God, because I know there's a few projects waiting on that. And we got our clear. All right. I guess that's it. Back to work. This filler that we put on yesterday is nice and dry. So we're gonna fix a few little spots that we filled. A little spot here that had some small damage. And then the spot where the axles were over tightened, and put some gouges in the dropouts, but we're gonna get that cleaned up. Clean this frame up again, and then we're gonna make this one the satin black by hand today. This has to go in the oven to make that filler cure. So we're going to stick this in the oven. Then we'll clean it. Then we'll powder coat it. Alright, so we got ourselves a fresh sack of super satin black under coatings. Get a nice fluffed up. This will be going on that dyno. This little for the homies. Jeez. No wonder I wasn't running out of powder. The satin black is amazing. It's so nice. Always lays nice and flat. Has a nice sheen to it. Looks awesome. We're grounded. We're hung. Can't think of one thing that can go wrong. Alright, you know the deal. I'll do a quick clean out. Make sure there's no powder where we don't want. This unit's ready for the oven. Set her in there, get her up to 400, let it bake for 10 minutes, and we'll yank her out. All right, quick side note. Every Thursday on our Facebook page, we do Free T-Shirt Thursday. We post a question or something that's not Googleable. People guess, and whoever gets closest wins. But anyways, this girl on there has won 3 T-shirts. So she said, hey, you know, this time, just give it to the second place, whoever came in second. I said, all right, that's cool. I said, well, let me make you something else. I got some cups laying around. I got some stainless tumblers laying around. Let me send you a cup. So we're gonna make her a cup real quick and get it off, sent to her. So she said she likes red and black. So I dug through all my powders to see what I had. I have this Wizard Red from Prismatic. It's a candy red with some flake and stuff in it. Said that. And then you go with the Galactic Black, Columbia Coatings. This has a rainbow. Oh, she said, I like red, black, and sparkly. So Galactic Black is the rainbow flake. It's just a wild color when it hits the sun. So we're gonna make her a red to Galactic Black fade on a stainless cup. We go Wizard Red. Alright, now when the dyno comes out of the oven, we'll jam this in there, give it a partial cure, and then make our save. There she is. Still see the stamps really well. Laid out real smooth. Looks sharp. Alright, so here's the black and red with the color shift. I don't know if it's the color shift is picking up in the camera, but looks good in the sun. But I can feel so much of the sparkle, so she's getting heavy flake clear. It's actually medium red flake clear. Last time I shot it, it had hardly any red flake in it, but it'll be perfect clear for this cup. I can see some flake in there, but it's supposed to be medium, but it's definitely not medium. Get it on there good and heavy. Oh, yeah. Back in the oven. This is DAYGLOW yellow before the magic. You see it looks all dead. You're like, whoa, that's not how it's supposed to look. Then we put the magic coating over the top and watch it pop. Turns out our guy with the dynos has 4 or 5 dynos, a bunch of parts here. He was supposed to be coming this weekend, but he can't make it this weekend. So we got an extra week, which frees us up, makes it nice so that we can get some of our other customers knocked out. We got a boatload of bikes here, and I'm sure people are starting to get antsy to get them back. So we're going to put the magic coat on the top of this one. This one will be done, and then we'll switch to some bikes that we can knock out and have some people come pick up their stuff. That's what it looks like after the magic topping. As you can see, it's a million times brighter. Next. All right, next up is a squared aluminum BMX frame for the one of the dudes that rides at the local track. It's going to be Illusion Fusion. So this will get, this is a base, you get clear over the top, and that should be that. It's a pretty neat color too. I like these Illusion colors. Fairly easy to shoot. Depending, some of the lighter ones you have issues like that. That new gold I've had some issues with, but normally the Illusions are pretty straightforward, pretty easy to shoot. That's Illusion Fusion before the magic sauce. See, you kind of get a hint of green, but it really just looks silver. But you got to back down to temp. You got to remask. We're going to shoot the clear over the top, jam it back in the oven, and then we'll show you what it looks like after. Fresh out of the oven and piping hot. That's Illusion Fusion. Ooh. Can't wait to get that up in the sun. We got a bunch of stuff knocked out from the shop today. We had a nice couple come in all the way from New York. Seen us online or whatever, and they were on vacation in Orlando, so they stopped by the shop. That was super awesome. So he's going to be sending me some bikes, and be interested to get those knocked out and shipped back to New York for him. But remember to follow us on Instagram, Orlando_powder_room. Facebook is at Powder Room. Tomorrow we'll knock out a couple more the track bikes, a couple BMX bikes. We got to do that PFT still with all the parts. Still working on the dynos, but like I said, we got a few extra days on those now. Got that PK Ripper, and then hopefully that should get us caught up and just knock them out as they come in. But that's all I got for now. Catch you on the next one.